Yeah, when you say building power within, building discipline for African women empowerment, first and foremost, power within is something that we have to look into. What do you, as you yourself, as me myself, what is my power? What do I believe in? How do I take it on? Before you go into discipline, because it is that power within that is going to decide the type and the kind of discipline you would want to. And as you're taking that discipline, what are your goals? What are your short-term goals? You have to first rediscover yourself. Discover yourself before anyone. And before you set up those goals, am I able to do them? You have to look at your weaknesses. I have to look at my strength. But all those comes after you rediscovering yourself, not anyone. All of us who have achieved whatever we have achieved, however small it can be, however big it can be, it starts within you. When you have a dream, it's within you, and nobody sees it and nobody knows it. The only thing they'll have to hear or know when you come out to speak, and that's when someone comes and asks you, did you ever dream about this? But it started with you believing in yourself. So as an African girl, what does discipline mean? Discipline means not only to obey what, but it means sacrifice. It means sacrifice, nothing else. What you sacrifice to achieve that, it is what it takes to be disciplined. It might be the hardest decision. It might be the easiest decision. But the sacrifice that you take, the strength. Do I know my weaknesses? Sometimes we do not know our weaknesses, but it takes another person to discover. This is your weakness, but in that weakness, it means a progress. It means a success. Like olujegere lwa malembo bikola batya, like the weakness of a chain, that is its strength. It is so loose, you look at it, you hold it, you can fold it in whatsoever form, but it is the hardest thing to break. And that's why you can put it on a horse, you can put it on a dog, you can put it on anything, but to break it. So we look at it as a weakness. So what are my weaknesses? What are my goals? So if I've set those goals, am I ready to sacrifice a little? We call it a little, and that little means a lot. Because if I have a goal and I'm like, if I want to be this in 5 years from now, I love sleeping, or I love clubbing, or I love whining, I love visiting, I love traveling. Now, there's one thing that you're going to sacrifice, and that is what you love most. That is what it means being disciplined. You have to sacrifice what you love most to gain that. But that discipline does not make you vulnerable. This is where we get it wrong, and this is where most of our girls and women out there go through. Because you want to attain something, then you become vulnerable. That is not discipline. That is not discipline to me. Your weakness should not be an advantage. It should not make you vulnerable. No. It should instead make you a better. It should instead make you reach to that goal that you have set. Sarah.